The alien planet was quiet. Jagged rocks stretched across the land, and a strange greenish sky hung overhead, casting long shadows on the ground. The air was thick, heavy, and full of a smell that made the aliens twitch and shiver. From the darkness of the canyon, small alien creatures watched, their eyes wide with fear. Something new had arrived on their world. Something dangerous. Far above, a sleek, dark spaceship moved through the sky. It descended slowly, almost silently, until it landed with a soft thud on the rocky surface. From its ramp, humans began to emerge. They were tall, strong, and armored, moving carefully but with confidence. Their weapons were strange and gleaming, and their faces were calm, unreadable, and serious. The aliens whispered to each other. Who are they?" one asked, voice trembling. Another replied, "They are not like us, stronger, faster, smarter." The smallest alien shrank back into the shadows, sensing the danger that came with these newcomers. The humans did not hurry. They did not panic. Every step was careful, deliberate. Their eyes scanned the surroundings, noting every shadow and movement. They were hunters, not just warriors, and the aliens could feel it. Fear spread quickly. Their claws shook. Their wings quivered. Their voices were quiet, almost too afraid to speak. One human stepped forward, tall and broad-shouldered. His eyes moved slowly across the landscape, reading every detail. He raised a hand slightly, and others followed silently. Their movements were synchronized like a single living machine. The aliens froze. Their minds could not understand humans. They had faced predators before, but never anything like this. These humans were not reckless. They did not roar or attack immediately. They simply waited, calm and alert, making every alien feel exposed and vulnerable. From the cliffs above, a group of alien scouts watched. One of them tried to call for backup, but a faint glow from a human device nearby disrupted their signal. Panic surged. The humans had already planned for every possible move. A few aliens tried to flee, skittering across the rocks. But humans moved silently, predicting their paths. Even before the aliens realized it, humans had blocked their escape routes. Some froze in place, unable to move, while others hesitated, claws gripping the rocks, wings flaring in confusion. One alien let out a high-pitched scream. The humans paused briefly, listening but did not react. Their calm presence made the scream feel weak, meaningless. Fear was already spreading faster than any attack could. The humans advanced carefully, stepping around rocks and shadows. Their weapons were not raised, but the aliens could sense the threat in their posture. Every human moved with precision, each one aware of the others. To the aliens it seemed impossible. How could a group of creatures move like one mind, one force, one unstoppable predator? Then one human knelt down, scanning the ground. His hand touched a small alien device, left by scouts earlier. With a flick it stopped working. The aliens watching gasped in horror. Their traps, their clever plans, they were useless against these humans. A larger alien warrior stepped forward, claws sharp, teeth bared. It tried to intimidate the humans. The humans did not move in fear. They did not attack. One stepped forward slightly and the others followed. Calm and precise, they surrounded the creature without rushing. Its roar died in its throat. Fear had already begun to take hold. The smaller aliens whispered frantically among themselves. "We cannot fight them, they are too strong," one muttered. Another added, "We must hide, but where?" Their minds raced, but every thought ended in panic. The humans moved silently through the canyon, their shadows stretching across rocks and mist. Every alien could feel it, there was no escape. Every move was watched. Every path was blocked. The hunters were among them, though they could not see the humans fully. The leader of the humans raised his hand slightly again, signaling a slow advance. The aliens froze entirely. Even those who had tried to hide behind rocks realized it was pointless. The humans were not just strong, they were everywhere, precise and patient. Night fell, thick and dark, yet the humans seemed unaffected. The aliens huddled together, whispering their fears in low tones. Every shadow made them jump. Every quiet movement was a reminder that humans were in control. From the distance, the faintest hum of alien machines began to fail one by one. Humans had disabled them all, one by one, silently, effortlessly. The aliens knew the truth now. The humans were not just warriors, they were hunters, predators, and strategists beyond their understanding. As the first part of the night deepened, the aliens whispered one last time, "If they strike, we will not survive." And in the darkness, the humans waited, calm, patient, and ready. The hunt had begun, and fear had already taken hold. The canyon was still, but the air was heavy with tension. The aliens huddled in small groups, eyes wide, hearts racing. Every shadow seemed to move. Every sound made them jump. The humans, the Deathworlders, had landed, and their calm, precise presence had already filled the alien minds with fear. The humans did not rush. They moved slowly, each step deliberate. Their weapons were ready but not raised. Every human scanned the surroundings carefully, noting every rock, every shadow, and every alien movement. They were not here to panic. They were here to dominate. One alien tried to move forward, hoping to communicate. Its wings twitched nervously. It let out a low, hesitant chirp, a sound meant to warn or maybe negotiate. The humans noticed immediately. One human stepped closer, calm and measured. The alien froze, unsure if it had done wrong. Its small body shook. From the cliffs above, a larger alien attempted to rally others. "Stand firm. Show them we are not afraid," it roared. But the words had little effect. The aliens were terrified, and their confidence melted quickly in the face of human calm. The humans spread slowly through the canyon, moving like shadows among the rocks. Some appeared silently behind boulders, others slipped along cliff edges. To the aliens, it seemed as if the humans were everywhere at once. No matter which way they turned, they felt watched, trapped, hunted. A group of scouts tried to escape toward the cliffs, hoping to regroup. The humans anticipated this. Some silently moved ahead, cutting off paths. Others appeared behind, closing the trap. The aliens realized they could not flee. Every escape route was blocked before they even reached it. One human knelt near a strange alien device left in the canyon. With a small flick, it stopped glowing and sputtering. The aliens gasped. Their traps, their clever machines, their plans, they were useless. The humans had anticipated everything. A massive alien warrior, towering over the rest, stepped forward in anger. Its claws scraped the ground, teeth bared. It roared, hoping to intimidate the humans. The humans did not flinch. One stepped forward slightly, matching the creature's gaze with calm, unshakable eyes. The alien froze. It had expected fear, hesitation, but found none. The smaller aliens whispered in panic. "They are too strong, too smart. We cannot fight them." Some tried to hide behind rocks. Others pressed together, hoping numbers would help. But the humans moved silently, cutting off every hiding place. Then, from the shadows, a human lifted a small device. A faint hum filled the air, and a beam of light swept across the canyon. The aliens gasped. Their positions, thought to be safe, were exposed instantly. Their hiding places no longer protected them. Fear surged through every mind, every claw, every wing. Some aliens attempted to fight back, leaping or clawing at the humans. But humans moved with perfect coordination. One sidestepped a massive swipe, while another used a small device to immobilize an attacker. Every counter was calculated. Every move was precise. The aliens realized that brute strength and panic were useless against these predators. The canyon echoed with alien screams and the soft hum of human devices. The humans did not shout or gloat. They did not rush or panic. They moved calmly, efficiently, dominating every inch of the battlefield without chaos. From above, the human leader raised a hand. A faint signal passed to the others. Humans moved instantly, forming positions around the remaining aliens. Their presence alone was enough to freeze even the bravest among the creatures. Every escape route was blocked. Every attack anticipated. The aliens whispered desperately, fear choking their voices. They are everywhere. We cannot fight them. We cannot escape." Their hearts pounded. Their minds raced. And still the humans remained calm, patient, and deadly. Night deepened. Mist rose from the canyon floor, curling around the rocks. Shadows lengthened and twisted. The humans used the darkness to their advantage, slipping silently between rocks, appearing where the aliens least expected. The leader of the humans stood tall, scanning the canyon. His eyes glinted faintly in the dim light. The aliens realized the truth. The humans were not just fighters, they were hunters. They controlled the battlefield not with fear, but with calm, precision, and patience. The aliens shivered. They could not move. They could not fight. Every path seemed blocked. Every plan they had failed. The humans were everywhere, yet invisible. The hunt had begun, and already the aliens were trapped in terror. And in the shadows, the humans waited, calm and silent, preparing for the next strike. The canyon had become a prison, and the Deathworlders were the masters of it. The canyon was silent except for the whispering wind. The aliens were huddled together, trembling, unsure of their next move. Their earlier fear had grown into full panic. Every shadow seemed alive. Every movement in the darkness made them jump. The humans, the Deathworlders, were patient, but now they were ready to act. From the high ridge, the human leader raised his hand slightly. It was a signal. A quiet hum rose from the devices hidden among the rocks. The humans spread into positions like shadows slipping through the canyon, surrounding the aliens. The aliens tried to flee toward the cliffs. Their claws scraped rocks, wings flared, teeth bared. But the humans anticipated every path. Some appeared in front of them, some behind, and others moved along cliff edges, cutting off every escape. The aliens realized too late that they were trapped. A massive alien warrior roared and charged forward, trying to break the line. The humans did not panic. They moved with perfect coordination. One human sidestepped the creature's massive claws, while another triggered a small energy device. A net of blue light shot out, wrapping around the warrior and holding it tightly. It thrashed violently, but the humans remained calm and precise, keeping the creature under control. Smaller aliens tried to hide behind rocks, hoping shadows would protect them. But the humans' devices revealed every hiding spot. One by one the aliens were trapped. Screams filled the canyon, but the humans ignored them. Their calm, methodical movements were all that mattered. The human leader stepped forward. His presence alone caused the remaining aliens to freeze. He did not raise his weapon yet. He did not shout. He simply watched, his eyes scanning every terrified creature. The aliens understood instinctively, they could not escape. They could not fight. Every attack, every plan, every attempt at resistance had failed. From the shadows, humans moved like ghosts. They surrounded alien groups silently, cutting off any potential retreat. Some aliens attempted to fight back, slashing with claws or snapping teeth. But the humans anticipated every move. One human twisted an alien's arm before it could strike. Another blocked a leap with a calm, calculated step. Resistance was useless. The canyon floor became chaos for the aliens but order for the humans. Every move was calculated. Every escape route blocked. Every alien captured without unnecessary violence. Humans did not panic. They did not shout. They dominated with intelligence, patience, and precision. A few of the largest aliens attempted one final desperate charge together, hoping numbers could save them. The humans split silently, flanking and isolating them. Energy beams blocked paths. Devices immobilized those too strong to hold manually. Panic spread instantly among the aliens. They screamed, flailed, and tried to regroup, but the humans had already predicted their every move. The human leader signaled subtly, and a faint pulse of energy ran through the canyon. Barriers rose from the ground, sealing the cliffs and corners. The remaining aliens realized fully that the canyon was now a cage. Every path was blocked. Every hiding spot revealed. Every hope destroyed. The aliens whispered among themselves, voices trembling. They are everywhere. We cannot fight them. We cannot escape. Their hearts raced. Their minds screamed for a way out. There was none. The Deathworlders had anticipated everything. Night deepened and mist rose from the canyon floor. Shadows twisted and stretched. The humans moved among them silently, guiding, controlling, dominating. The aliens could feel the pressure of the hunters around them, even if they could not see them all. Finally, the human leader raised his hand again. This time it was a signal to regroup. The first strike had succeeded. Every alien was either trapped, terrified, or immobilized. Not a single human had been harmed. The canyon was under their complete control. The aliens whispered one last thought before silence fell. We are trapped. We are helpless. We cannot survive the Deathworlders. From the shadows, the humans waited calmly, ready for the next move. Their patience was part of the hunt. The aliens were terrified, and the humans' dominance had only begun. The canyon had become a trap, a silent battlefield, and the Deathworlders were the masters. The first strike had proven one terrifying truth. Humans did not need to rush, shout, or fight wildly to conquer. Calm, precision, and strategy were enough to dominate even the most alien world. And in the darkness, the human leader's eyes glinted faintly. The hunt was far from over. The canyon lay quiet after the first strike, but it was far from peaceful. The aliens huddled in corners, trembling, their eyes wide with fear. Every shadow seemed alive. Every whisper of wind felt like a predator moving among them. The humans, the Deathworlders, had struck first, and now they were ready to control every movement, every thought, every escape. From the high ridges, the human leader observed. His team spread silently, slipping between rocks and shadows. They did not shout. They did not move quickly. Every step was careful, deliberate, and calculated. To the aliens, it felt as if the humans were everywhere at once. No path was safe. No hiding place secure. A small group of aliens tried to sneak toward the cliffs, hoping higher ground might save them. Their claws scraped the rocks and their wings flared nervously. But humans anticipated their every move. Shadows shifted, and suddenly the aliens found themselves trapped from every direction. Their hearts pounded. Fear spread like wildfire. One of the larger aliens, furious at the first strike, attempted a charge. Its claws slashed at the air. Its roar echoed across the canyon, meant to intimidate. The humans did not flinch. Two moved to block its path, while another activated a small energy net. The giant creature froze mid-step, caught and unable to move. Even its strength could not overcome the calm, precise humans. The remaining aliens whispered desperately among themselves. "We cannot fight them, we cannot escape," their voices trembled. They realized the humans' power was not in brute strength alone. It was strategy, patience, and anticipation. Every move they had considered was already countered before it happened. From the shadows, humans moved silently, surrounding the remaining aliens. Some slipped between rocks, appearing suddenly behind corners. Others positioned themselves along cliff edges, unseen, ready to block escape. The aliens' panic grew. Even hiding in shadows offered no safety. A small alien tried to signal for reinforcements. It activated a strange device, hoping for help from others of its kind. But a human silently approached and deactivated it. The alien froze, realizing help was impossible. Its eyes widened in horror. Some aliens tried to climb jagged cliffs to escape. They leapt and clawed at the rocks. But humans anticipated each move. Barriers rose silently from hidden devices, blocking their path. Shadows shifted. Every escape route was cut off. The aliens realized fully, they were trapped. The human leader raised a hand subtly. A faint hum filled the air. Energy barriers sealed the canyon corners and cliffs. The remaining aliens froze completely. Their minds screamed for a way out. There was none. Every move they could imagine had already been predicted and countered. From the darkness, humans moved among the trapped aliens, observing, controlling, waiting. Even the bravest aliens could not hide their fear. Their claws shook. Their wings trembled. Their teeth chattered. Every instinct screamed that these humans were predators beyond understanding. The canyon echoed with quiet whispers of terror. They are everywhere, they are unstoppable. The aliens' confidence from the start had vanished completely. They were huddled, trembling, and helpless. The human leader stepped forward, his presence alone causing the remaining aliens to freeze. He did not raise a weapon. He did not shout. He simply stood, calm and commanding, surveying the canyon. The message was clear: resistance was useless. Survival depended entirely on obedience, fear, and patience. Night deepened. Mist curled around jagged rocks, hiding the humans' movements. They slipped silently among shadows, guiding the terrified aliens into positions the humans had chosen. Every alien movement was anticipated. Every panic-fueled action was turned to the humans' advantage. Finally, the human leader raised his hand once more. His team paused, giving the aliens a brief moment to comprehend their defeat. Every alien knew the truth: they were trapped, completely exposed, and utterly outmatched. The canyon was no longer theirs. It belonged to the Deathworlders. And somewhere in the darkness, the humans waited patiently for the next phase. Their calm control had been demonstrated. Fear had spread like wildfire. The aliens realized one final horrifying fact. The humans did not just attack, they controlled every moment of the hunt, every shadow, and every corner of the battlefield. The canyon was silent, tense, and full of fear. The aliens shivered, realizing that the humans' patience was as dangerous as their strength. The hunt had only begun, and the Deathworlders were masters of every shadow. The canyon was still shrouded in darkness, but the tension was unbearable. The aliens huddled together, their claws trembling, wings twitching, and eyes wide with fear. They could sense it: something was coming. The humans, the Deathworlders, had already struck with calm precision. Now they were ready for the next phase. From a high ridge, the human leader raised his hand. It was a subtle signal. A low hum filled the canyon as hidden devices activated. Energy barriers rose silently, cutting off cliffs, corners, and every potential escape. The aliens froze. Every exit was blocked. Every hiding spot revealed. Panic surged through their minds. The humans moved like shadows, spreading through the canyon without a sound. Some appeared in front of the fleeing aliens, others behind. No matter which way the aliens tried to run, humans were already there, waiting. Their calm, precise movements made even the strongest aliens hesitate. A massive alien warrior, taller and stronger than the others, charged forward in desperation. Its roar shook the canyon walls. Humans did not flinch. One sidestepped the creature's massive claws while another deployed a small energy net. Blue light wrapped tightly around the giant alien, holding it immobilized. It thrashed and roared, but the humans remained calm and unyielding. Smaller aliens tried to hide among jagged rocks. But humans anticipated every hiding place. Devices revealed every movement. One by one the aliens were trapped or immobilized. Their screams echoed through the canyon, but the humans did not react. Their dominance was already established. Fear alone had defeated half the enemy. The human leader signaled his team subtly. They split into flanking positions, isolating groups of aliens. A few of the largest aliens attempted a desperate charge together, hoping numbers could save them. But the humans had planned for this. They moved silently, blocking paths, separating attackers and neutralizing each threat with calm efficiency. Some aliens tried to fight back, claws swinging and teeth snapping. One human dodged a swipe and twisted the alien's arm, holding it firmly. Another blocked a leap with perfect timing. Every desperate attack failed. Brute strength and panic could not overcome the human strategy. The canyon floor became chaos for the aliens but order for the humans. Every move was precise. Every escape route blocked. Every alien subdued without unnecessary violence. Humans did not panic. They did not shout. They dominated with calm intelligence, strategy, and patience. High above, the human leader watched every action. His team had completed the first major phase. Every alien was either trapped, terrified, or immobilized. Not a single human had been harmed. The canyon was under complete human control. The remaining aliens whispered among themselves in terror. We cannot escape. We cannot fight. Their hearts pounded. Their minds screamed for a way out. There was none. The humans had anticipated everything, leaving them helpless. Night deepened and mist rose from the canyon floor. Shadows stretched and twisted. The humans used the darkness to their advantage, slipping silently between rocks, appearing where the aliens least expected. Every movement was calculated, every path predicted. Finally, the human leader raised his hand again. This time it was a signal to pause and regroup. The first decisive strike was complete. Every alien knew the truth. Humans did not just fight, they controlled the battlefield. Every movement, every shadow, every corner belonged to them. The canyon fell silent, except for the trembling aliens and the faint hum of energy devices. The humans did not celebrate. They did not shout. They only waited, calm and patient. Fear had done most of the work and the rest would follow. The aliens shivered. Even the bravest realized that survival was slipping from their grasp. The humans had proven one terrifying fact. Calm, precise, and patient strategy could defeat even the strongest, most cunning opponents. And in the darkness, the human leader's eyes glinted faintly. The hunt was far from over. The Deathworlders had struck decisively, but their full control of the canyon would come in the next phase. The aliens whispered one last thought before silence fell. We are trapped. We are helpless. The humans are unstoppable. The canyon was quiet, but the silence was heavy. The surviving aliens huddled together, shaking, their claws and wings trembling. Every shadow seemed alive. Every whisper of wind made them flinch. The humans, the Deathworlders, had struck decisively, and now the aliens understood the full extent of their enemy's power. Fear had already taken hold. From the high ridge, the human leader watched. His team spread silently through the canyon, blending with shadows and rocks. They did not shout or run. They moved calmly, with every step precise and deliberate. The humans did not need to attack immediately. Their presence alone dominated the battlefield. One of the larger alien warriors spoke, trembling. We must fight. We cannot let them win. Others nodded, desperate. Fear mixed with anger, making them reckless. But the humans had already anticipated such desperation. Every move, every thought, every possible attack had been planned for. The first group of aliens charged. Their claws scraped the rocks. Wings flared. Teeth snapped. But the humans were everywhere at once. Some blocked paths. Others slipped into shadows behind the attackers. A faint hum from energy devices immobilized key targets before they could strike. Panic spread instantly. A massive alien warrior roared, trying to break the line. Humans moved with calm precision. One sidestepped the giant claw, while another activated a device that wrapped the creature in a glowing energy net. It thrashed violently, but resistance was useless. Humans controlled every movement. Every desperate attempt failed. Smaller aliens tried to hide behind jagged rocks. But humans anticipated each position. Devices revealed every hiding spot. One by one, aliens were trapped or immobilized. Screams echoed through the canyon. The humans did not rush or panic. Their calm strategy dominated the chaos. Some aliens attempted to regroup. They formed a defensive line, hoping to use numbers to their advantage. But humans split silently, flanking and isolating each group. Energy beams cut off escape routes. Devices immobilized the strongest. Panic spread and hope vanished. Even the bravest realized they were helpless. The human leader raised a hand subtly. The remaining humans moved into position. Their presence alone was enough to freeze every alien. No weapons needed. No words spoken. The canyon was fully controlled, dominated by calm, precise humans. A small alien attempted to slip away, hoping shadows might hide it. A human appeared silently, blocking its path. The alien froze immediately. Another human moved from the side and it was captured without struggle. Fear alone had rendered resistance impossible. The surviving aliens whispered in terror. They are unstoppable. We cannot fight them. We cannot escape. Their claws shook, wings trembled, and hearts raced. Their minds screamed for a way out. There was none. The humans had anticipated every desperate measure. Night deepened. Mist curled around rocks, hiding the humans' movements. Shadows shifted. Humans slipped silently among the aliens, guiding them into positions the Deathworlders had chosen. Every alien move was predicted. Every panic-fueled attempt turned to the humans' advantage. Finally, the human leader signaled. The team paused, giving the aliens a moment to understand their defeat. Every surviving creature realized one terrifying truth. The humans did not just fight. They controlled the battlefield, controlled their prey, and had dominated every shadow, every corner, every possible escape. The canyon fell silent. The aliens were frozen in fear. They whispered one last time among themselves, "We are trapped. There is no hope. The humans are unstoppable." High above, the human leader's eyes gleamed faintly in the dark. The next phase would cement total control. The aliens' terror was complete. Their desperation had only made the humans' dominance absolute. The hunt had reached its peak. The Deathworlders had proven one undeniable fact. Patience, strategy, and calm control could overcome any opponent, no matter how strong or cunning. And somewhere in the shadows, humans waited, ready for the final phase. The aliens could only shiver, knowing the next move would leave them with no hope at all. The first light of the alien sun barely touched the jagged canyon, casting pale shadows across the rocks. The surviving aliens huddled together, trembling, their eyes wide with fear. They had tried to fight, to escape, to resist, but every attempt had failed. The humans, the Deathworlders, had proven themselves unstoppable. From the high ridge, the human leader observed the canyon below. His team spread silently, slipping through rocks and shadows, ensuring every alien was accounted for. Not a word was spoken. Not a single weapon was fired. Their presence alone was enough to maintain total control. The largest alien warrior, caught in an energy net from the previous night, thrashed briefly but could not escape. A human knelt beside it, calm and precise, showing that even strength and size could not overcome strategy and patience. The creature froze, understanding it had lost. The remaining aliens whispered to each other, voices trembling. "We cannot fight them, we cannot escape." Even the bravest had lowered their heads. Fear had conquered hope. The canyon was no longer theirs. Every rock, every shadow, every path belonged to the Deathworlders. The human leader raised his hand slightly, and the remaining humans formed a silent circle around the aliens. No weapons were drawn. No threats shouted. Their calm, controlled presence spoke louder than any roar or strike. Resistance was impossible. Survival depended on submission. Some aliens tried to move, hoping to slip past the humans. Each attempt failed. Humans anticipated every step, appearing silently in front, behind, or to the side. Energy devices immobilized those too fast or strong. Every desperate move the aliens made only proved the humans' dominance further. The canyon echoed with whispers of terror. They are everywhere, unstoppable. The aliens' hearts pounded. Their minds raced. They realized the humans were not just warriors, they were hunters, strategists, and predators beyond anything they had faced before. Night deepened, but the humans were undisturbed. Shadows twisted and stretched around them, yet they moved with precision. They herded the surviving aliens into positions chosen by the humans, controlling the battlefield completely. The human leader surveyed the canyon one last time. Calmly, he stepped forward, signaling the team to finish securing the area. Every alien now understood one terrifying truth: they were trapped, exposed, and utterly powerless. The humans had not just fought, they had dominated every shadow, every path, and every mind. The surviving aliens whispered among themselves one final time. "We are helpless, they cannot be defeated, we cannot escape." Their claws shook. Their wings trembled. Their teeth chattered. Hope was gone. Fear had taken over completely. The canyon fell silent. Mist curled around the rocks, hiding the humans' movements. Yet their presence was undeniable. The Deathworlders had struck, controlled, and survived. They had conquered the canyon and dominated every creature within it. And yet, even in victory, the human leaders' eyes glinted faintly. The galaxy was vast, full of worlds and threats, but the Deathworlders had proven one universal truth: wherever danger existed, wherever fear arose, humans would survive, adapt, and dominate. The aliens had learned their lesson. They would live, but forever, with the memory of humans' calm, calculated, and absolute control. And somewhere far beyond, other species would learn the same lesson. Humans were the ultimate predators of death worlds. As the first sun rose fully, casting long rays across jagged cliffs and trembling creatures, the humans began to move silently toward their next mission. The canyon was quiet, full of fear and awe. The aliens watched, powerless to stop them. The Deathworlders had emerged from the shadows, and the galaxy would never forget. The hunt was over, for now, but the humans' presence had left an indelible mark. Fear, respect, and awe filled the minds of every surviving alien. The Deathworlders had survived, dominated, and proven their supremacy once more. And somewhere in the distance, beyond the canyon and the alien world, new adventures awaited. The humans would continue, silent, patient, and unstoppable. The galaxy had learned a clear truth: humans were the ultimate predators, capable of surviving any death world and conquering any foe.